My name is Sai Prashant. Today, I would like to discuss about infiltration factors affecting infiltration. First, introduction. Introduction. Infiltration is the process by which water on the ground surface enters the soil. It is commonly used in both hydrological and social sciences. The infiltration capacity is defined as the maximum rate of infiltration. It is most often measured in meters per day, but can also be measured in the other units of distance over time if necessary. The infiltration capacity decreases as the soil moisture content of the soil surface layers increases. If precipitation rate exceeds the infiltration rate, runoff will usually occur unless there is some physical barrier. Next, inflometers, perimeters, and rainfall simulators are all devices that can be used to measure infiltration rates. Infiltration is caused by multiple factors including gravity, capillary forces, adsorption, osmosis. Many soil characteristics can also play a role in determining the rate at which infiltration occurs. Factors that affect infiltration. First, precipitation. Precipitation can impact infiltration in many ways. The amount, type, and duration of precipitation all have an impact. Rainfall leads to faster infiltration rates than any other precipitation events, such as snow or sleet. In terms of amount, the more precipitation that occurs, the more infiltration will occur until the ground reaches saturation, at which point the infiltration capacity is reached. Duration of rainfall impact the infiltration capacity as well. Initially, when the precipitation event first starts, the infiltration is occurring rapidly as the soil is unsaturated. But as time continues, the infiltration rate slows as the soil becomes more saturated. The relationship between rainfall and infiltration capacity also determines how much runoff will occur. If rainfall occurs at rate faster than the infiltration capacity, runoff will occur. Next, soil characteristics. The porosity of soil is the critical in determining the infiltration capacity. Soils that have smaller pore sizes such as clay have lower infiltration capacity and slower infiltration rates than soils that have larger pore size such as sands. One expectation to this rule is in which clay is present in dry condition. In this case, the soil can develop large cracks which leads to higher infiltration capacity. Soil compaction is also impact infiltration. Compaction of soil results in decreased porosity with the soils which decrease infiltration capacity. Hydrophic soils can develop after wildfires have happened, which can greatly diminish or completely prevent infiltration from occurring. Soil moisture content. Soil that is already saturated has no more capacity to hold more water. Therefore, infiltration capacity has been reached and the rate cannot increase the past this time. This leads to much more surface runoff. When soil is partially saturated, then infiltration can occur at moderate rate and fully unsaturated soil have highest infiltration capacity. Now, next. Organic materials in soils. Organic materials in soil, including plants and animals, all increases the infiltration capacity. Vegetation contains roots that extend into the soil, which create cracks and fissures in the soil, allowing for more rapid infiltration and increased capacity. Vegetation can also reduce surface compaction of the soil, which again allows for increased infiltration. So, vegetation is present infiltration rates can be very low, which can lead to excessive runoff and increased erosion levels. Similarly, to vegetation animals that burrow in soil also create cracks in the soil structure. Land cover. If land covered by impermeable surface such as pavements, Infiltration cannot occur as the water cannot infiltrate through an impermeable surface. This relation also leads to increased runoff. Areas that are impermeable often have storm drains which drain directly into water bodies, which means no infiltration occurs. Next, vegetative cover of the land also impacts the infiltration capacity. Vegetative cover can lead to more intersection precipitations, which can decrease intensity, leading to less runoff and more interception. Increased absorbance of vegetation also lead to higher levels of evaporation. Excuse me. Increased abundance of vegetation also leads to higher levels of evaporation. Debris from vegetation such as leaf cover can also increase infiltration rate by protecting the soils from intense precipitation events. Thank you.